And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. I'll shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
Okay, so I say let's head back over here to this next mission. Okay. Alright. We are getting up there to like level 20. Slowly and surely. Sorry, I just noticed her running. Her shoulders are shifting from side to side, so she looks just slightly dancing, like, hey, let's go murder people. Okay. See if we avoid unnecessary combat if we can. Okay. I can do with one of them. More than that, and that's a little bit much. Oh. Oh, hey, there's an instant chest here. Yeah, let's use the key we have. I just broke an idol not too long ago. Did the game not like the fact that I broke the idol? I think the game didn't like that I broke an idol. They're like, here's another idol. Of legendary quality. Let's just go. I don't want to deal with it. We got more important things to deal with than that. I'm pretty sure we have to go this way. Yeah, we have to go up this way. I don't remember if that affects other people, but I think it does. Cultists. Oh yeah, we came to deal with the cultists, didn't we? We'll wait until his poison passes. Greetings, young one. Can this be humble praise can do for you? You seek to join the Order of the Stone's Face, do you? Very good. All those who seek knowledge shall be rewarded by our mighty Lord. But before you can be allowed to bask in his glory, we must first. You must first prove your worth. First, you must prove that you have the strength of chisel granite by defeating a crew of ruthless crusaders. An easy task. They hang around in the southern. They exist in is an insult to the great and holy Lord. Destroy them. I'm trying to be okay. I mean, that seems like a reasonable request. said, bring him one at a time. I can deal with that. I can't do when there's like 30 of them. We'll just deal with these guys. These are easier to deal with than the other ones. They make such horrible noises, which is to be expected. You know what? They have cricket legs. Like, some of those striped crickets from my, like, home region and stuff. They're gross as hell to, like, look at. But they are a thing. There we go. Yeah, they're on the side. I don't like the noises they make. It's gross. Guild Wars 2 and Guild Wars 1 are really good about making bugs. Like, gross, disgusting bugs. I think some people on their teams don't like bugs. And they decided, instead of, like, sparing the community, they're like, they all must suffer now. They all must know how gross bugs are. I still think the chalk are gross, worse than some of these bugs, but still. It's because the chalk make really gross wet noises. They like sound like they're they sound like they have saliva and like they're actually salivating, you know? Which probably they are, but it's kind of morbid if you think about it. We need to get rid of these rangers. I bumped the wrong one, but thank God no one's like actually hitting at me. As a ranger, attack the rangers. Do not bother with the foot soldiers. They are a problem. I made that joke one time on Guild Wars 2 once about on map chat. Go for the rangers, because we were like trying to fight it as a group. And someone's like, but you're a ranger, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, isn't that racism? I'm like, no, it's strategy. I know that they're a pain in the ass because I'm a pain in the ass. And he goes, okay, that's fair. And then he always says, well, you heard the ranger attack. Because we were like doing Hot of Thorns. I think it was like we were on the first map of Hot. And we were like trying to take down one of the dinosaur-looking creatures. I think it was either that or it was on the Golden City map, and we were doing the HP there. The one that has like the rolling dinosaur that's a problem. But it was really fun nonetheless. My question here is, like, what if these cultists aren't doing anything bad? They probably are, but, you know, maybe not. Well done. The face is pleased. And see how his features curve into a stony smile? I don't know about that. But there's another task you must perform. You must prove that you have the resilience of a rough helm limestone by withstanding a tired assault. An army of vicious slates will test your worth. If you can do this, you will have proven your fortitude. Speak with me after. Okay, so you want me to go deal with that. Okay. Are you guys being suspicious? I feel like you are suspicious. I'm gonna go stand by my friends. Because I do not trust the cultists at my back. Alright, let's deal with them. I really like to do the rangers first with this one, but these guys are a pain in the butt otherwise. And the rangers here, or the range slate, are kind of like soft. Okay. That was simple enough. Alright, hello, I've returned. I didn't go more than 6 feet, but I've returned. Well done, my child. You have truly proven your worth, and I'm gladly welcome you into the Order of the Stone Face. He gazes down on you with pleasure and at your deeds. His rocky eyes shine with the glory of his presence. See how they shine? News, as the news member of the Order, Stoneface, a special task falls to you. The Stoneface has commanded us to prepare a grand feast in his honors. To do so, we will require a number of special ingredients. I have decided that you and Mert will be the blessed ones with the opportunity to perform the service. Go to and travel to produce a harpy egg from the roost. With that, we will make the greatest harpy quiche the world's ever known. Well, what have you... okay. So he wants me to go make a quiche. Hello, you must be new. I'd love to talk, but has given me orders from the Stoneface. I must obey. I am so busy. If you speak with him and said, perhaps he could answer. I don't know. Harpy? A harpy egg? That's strange, but I suppose it's not our place to question the Stoneface. Let's go then. I'll take the cliff. Okay. I mean, they don't seem that dangerous for a group of crazy people. So hey, maybe they're just a bunch of loons in the woods. Could be nice. It's not going to be that way. They're going to start something and we're going to have problems. But, you know, we could hope for the loon theory of them just being a loopy little bunch. I actually think it'd be kind of funny if there were some cults in a game. And the cults are not, like, harmful. But in regards to their behaviors. But, like, they're just goofy. They're like the town joke kind of thing. Like, everyone's just like, yeah, that's Larry. He's part of the charity cult. What? Yeah, they make a thing where you have to, like, they work really hard. They have competition between each other to see who can actually be the most caring, most charitable. But, like, the only thing is cults oftentimes have negative, if not manipulative punishments, which makes them different than organized groups. So that's the only thing I'd say about that. Because since they're being labeled a cult, I bet you anything that there's a horrible catch to this. Like human sacrifices or something, you know? Something toxic, manipulative, inappropriate type of thing. Not just a bunch of group of people doing deeds. So that's probably the issue. Why my character's walking backwards? Beyond me. There we go. Are we good? Okay, good. Come on. We're heading over to the next map. Come on, children. That's pretty looking. It's weird to hear their footsteps because I have the audio up higher than normal. Alright. We are here. Where are they at? Do we just need to find... oh, we need to talk to him. Hello, you must be the new... yeah. There we are. There you are. It's harpies. Oh, yeah. I suppose we should just go into the harpy's roost and steal an egg. Maybe it's not as bad as it sounds. Maybe it's as bad as it sounds. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's a harpy. It's a nest. They are going to be very protective of it. We're going to die. But, yeah. I wonder if I could grab the egg and run. I guess not, but it's not. We do need to do around a different location, I think. Oh, never mind, okay. I thought we had to go around. He walked right up it, so I guess it's fine. Their armor's cool. Their helmet looks a little weird. I don't necessarily agree with the helmet, but the rest of it's okay. A lot of trees in my way. Okay, that wasn't that bad. It's sad that I took away the finger, like the wings up and stuff. I can't believe we went all that trouble just for some stupid harpy egg. Internal bliss is a whole lot of hassle, but usually seems to have something to do with food. You know, you're right. I'm starting to think that this stone-faced business is a bunch of hooey. I like the word hooey. But Talon's kind of scary. Okay, I'll leave, but only if you're the one going to tell him I quit. I need to find my wife. I miss talking to her. Even the arguments. Aww. That's so cute. He's like, no. He's like, fuck this noise. I'm out. I don't blame him. If you had to go risk yourself for a harpy egg, it would be a little bit of a hassle. Oh yeah, I remember they were talking about, I remember his wife talking about how they were telling him not to talk to his wife about anything. So that's the toxic trait. So at least they're not like, I don't know, doing something super weird like human sacrifices, but telling people to not associate with people outside of your group and isolating families is bad. So, okay. Because I couldn't remember the full details of this quest. I remember I grabbed it while I had it and remembered that the quest giver was worried about it. I thought we were going to get some information as to why they're super evil, but I think we're just going to be told that they are not going to be happy about it. I think we're just trying to get her husband out of it. He's probably going to be the only one we save out of it. We really didn't have to do anything. We just kind of had to go with them. It's not quite gonna help, but all right, let's go. We go faster. We run faster. That peasant died. I wonder where why he was out here. Ah, he's a boss. Someone was out here trying to kill him, I guess. Kill the boss, at least. How sad. I bet he was sent here as a mission to kill it and failed. Oh, why is there a shovel here? Just sitting upright. Kind of weird if you think about it. Not being very stealthy about this, but it's fine. Ooh, money. Pick that up before I go over here with them. I'm not going as tight into this where I need to go, because they're over here. I wasn't sure if the thing was looking our direction or if it was looking away. A lot of trees blocking view. He's got blue specks on his back. Or, like stripes. Weird. I think it's the human faces for me. It's weird that he kind of looks like it has a human head kind of thing going on. It's kind of nasty. I wonder if the cult will die. There we go. We're lucky that we're only getting a few of those at one time. Greetings. Okay. What? Is leaving? This is all your fault, isn't it? Talking into leaving. Your presence. Well, that's such a weird way of seeing it. Especially since I didn't do nothing except just join. That is also a really weird disconclusion. I did say everyone was gonna die. But yeah, it is kind of weird that he immediately went and assumed that we were all out to get him. Like, you know what I mean? It seems like kind of odd. Like, that's a really big jump to conclusions. Maybe, like, cause I was like, the only reason he did like leave wasn't because of us. It was because we went and did the mission, and he didn't like how you were doing things. He didn't like they had to go do missions to get a harpy egg. He made the decision on his own. We didn't say crap. I mean, we like maybe said this is a little weird, but nothing that a new person to the cult wouldn't have said. Oh no. Here, hey girl, but your husband should be talking to you now. I'm so worried. I was so worried about him. Without towels, the cult will fall apart, and we can finally tear down the ridiculous stone face, and there'll line our walkways with it. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm glad that you're happy. Okay. Next mission, I guess. Next mission, next group of bandits to deal with. Yeah, I don't know. After this, I'm gonna get a bit of a snack because I'm hungry. But yeah, I don't know. He just kind of seemed like a really jumped to conclusions. Sounds like he was insecure to begin with. Okay, what is this? Nobles. Sightseeing. I like that the nobles aren't engaging in combat, at least. Okay. I wish they would kind of wait for us, but... I know that you guys want to, like, look around, but let us lead first, since we are your guards. We do, after all, want to protect you from potential problems. Like these stalkers that are over here. We don't have to worry about them. Okay. We will have to break rid of these termites, but that's okay. The termites are not hard. Interesting. Okay. Is that it? We gotta escort them that way? No extra work? Okay, that's kind of cool. I thought it would be more work than that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was a short walk. I thought they were gonna end up we got to try to protect the dumb tourists from something really bad, but I'm glad that we didn't have to. It's a nice little walk in the park. Alright, we should... Oh my god, look at how many players there are. Jesus Christ, look at that. All of the activity has got everybody moving. Okay, we're going to this merchant over here. I think we're gonna sell this. Hold up, let me identify it first. Wait, who was it? This one. Could sell this one too. Yeah, I don't care. Just gonna make some money off of it. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. There we go. I have to fight with resources that way. Okay, so he also has something for us. What did you need from us? Do you feel... Oh, that's you. I don't want the earthquake thing. I remember now. I was like, why does I leave that one alone? That's why I left it alone. I'll come back to it eventually, but not right now. I don't have to deal with the earthquakes everywhere I walk. Nice. You thoroughly impressed those of the nobles. I shouldn't be surprised if they ask for your assistance again. Please no. Right. I have another job for you. Remember the nobles? Not the nobles. The ones you dragged all over. Well, they're planning on another outing and specifically requesting you accompany them. This time, these loons want to see the Sun Spirit Crypt in the bog. When I tell them how dangerous the trip would be, it would only makes them more excited. As before, their vast diplomatic budget will pay your expenses. Are you interested? I guess so. They'll get themselves killed otherwise. Okay. So, I'm trying to decide if I want to try and do that one. It was short the last time. Well, they're going down to a new territory. So, that's probably not going to be a good one for right now. Okay, so let's see about the other mission. That was a difficult one. Okay. Well, I might go check and see if there's any other missions in the other areas. But I think that we'll have to wait. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it. I hate to make this short. Was gonna be just a little bit shorter, but it'd only be short by like 2 minutes, so it's not that big a deal. Like I said, I don't think there's anything I can do in 2 minutes that won't take me 10. All right, so we're gonna switch games now. We're going to Skyrim, and then it'll be Hades.
And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. I'll shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget.